So Smriti, you have basically completed your schooling and college education from Sundargarh. What are the
Yes, sir.
what are the typical what are the specific points about Sundargarh that makes it different from other district in Odisha?
Yes, sir. So Sundargarh is located in the northern side of the Odisha. First, second thing, what makes it important that it's tribal population, and third is sir, it gives enormous number in the sports area or sports personality, which is a specialty. Fourth is sir, it's famous for its mushroom, which is recently known. So that the fourth thing.
Okay. Is it not the location of one of the major steel plant in Odisha in India?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's fine. Have you read the news today that Dilip Tirki about
Yes, sir.
Dilip Tirki? Yes. What was the news?
That he became the president of Hockey India.
Very good. Okay. So so as you said that there are a lot of mineral resources in Sundargarh. What is
Yes, sir.
district mineral fund?
Sir, I'm sorry, but I'm unaware of this.
Okay. Do you know what is MMDR Act?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about Pradhan Mantri Khanija Kshetra Kalyan Yojana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is that?
Sir, if I'm allowed to guess, then
Okay, you
I'll
have
say I'm not sure about the
okay. Okay,
act.
you can try.
Sir, it's about the development of the mineral resources and that area.
Okay. What is the contribution of CV Raman to physics?
Sir, C.V. Raman, known for its Raman effect, and he was the first Asian to got the Nobel Prize in physics.
What are the applications of Raman effect?
The Raman effect, basically when a light passes through a transparent medium, it changes its path. Basically, its wavelength and frequency.
Okay. What are some important cultural sites present in Sundargarh?
Okay. Sir, may I take few
Okay,
seconds to think?
okay, okay. Think, you can think.
Okay. Sir, first is in Raulkela Hanuman Batika.
Okay,
Second is Mandira Dam.
okay,
And third is Kansbahal Dam.
okay.
And the site area, the nearby area of the Kansbahal. And there are many picnic spots also.
Why Vedavyas is
Right now,
famous?
I can recall things.
Why
Yes, sir.
Vedavyas?
Vedvyas is yes, sir. I'm sorry, but I forgot about it.
Okay,
Vedvyas is sir, because it belongs to a confluence of two rivers, that is Sank and Brahmani, I guess.
it is Koel.
I'm not sure. Koil and Sank.
Okay, okay. So you what is mandala art you have mentioned in your hobby?
Yes, sir. Sir, mandala means the circle, and its history belongs to the Buddhism and Jainism. Mandala means, sir, we use different type of colors, and it done with circles, points, which can be done through a pipe, a metal pipe with sand also, or with different type of colors also. Basically, it improves uh, the patience level and the concentration of the artist.
Okay, can you name one form of painting specifically related to Buddhism?
Painting. Sorry, sir. Right now, I'm unable to recall.
Have you heard of Thanka painting?
Thangka.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is especially prevalent in Tibetan, done by
Yes, sir.
Tibetan artists. Okay, can you cite few symbols in Buddhism that have relevance?
Symbols. Sorry, sir.
What is
I'm unable
Mahaparinirvana?
to recall that. The Mahaparinirvana is when Buddha got uh, enlightenment. I think that is Mahaparinirvana.
Okay, what is Madhubani painting.
Sir, Madhubani painting belongs to Bihar, I guess.
Okay. What are the themes that depicted there?
Sir, in Madhubani, I guess the epic stories were represented there.
Okay.
I'm
Have you
not
heard
sure,
of,
but I guess
okay.
epic
Have you
stories.
heard of M.F. Hussain?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who was he?
I've heard, but not known about. He was a famous painter.
Okay. Okay. Uh, so you have geography and sociology as your optional.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So tell me the relation between geography and sociology.
Yes, sir. Sir, for a civil servant, the both subject has its own relevance. First of all, geography related to the surrounding area geographically, and sociology is about the society, is about the people. So if I know both geography and its people or its surrounding, then I can work well. So in geography also we read about the economical geography and the village settlement also, which includes some sociological part. I think this is the relation.
Okay. Uh, cite the name of few human development indicators.
Human development indicators.
Yes.
Okay. So first is there should be a river or any water resources should be there. Second
Okay.
is, sir, agriculture field should be there,
Yeah,
by
I
which
am
they can
asking
improve.
about indicators that through which you can know that human development is going on. Human development indicators. Have you heard of human development index?
Yes, sir.
What are the components of human development index? Can you recall?
Very sorry.
Okay, no issues. Okay,
I
what are
think
the
health, education, and
health, education, and income?
health, education.
Income. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me few causes of deforestation.
Yes, sir. First is the rapid industrialization.
Okay.
Second is growth of population, and third is the man-made and the housing and urbanization.
Okay.
And fourth is the developmental projects like
Okay.
dam and some power plants also. These are the
Okay.
main cause of
Okay.
deforestation.
What do you understand by the term biodiversity?
So biodiversity means when the aggregation of the. Sir, I'm sorry, but right now I am unable to
Okay.
express it.
Okay. So, why India, especially the eastern coast of India, is more prone to tropical cyclones?
Yes, sir. First point is, sir, it is nearer to the Bay of Bengal, and Bay of Bengal, because of its location, it brings more cyclone towards the eastern part. And second, sir, is the eastern side is more slope. The slope is more towards the eastern side compared to the western side, and due to its location, it brings more cyclone to eastern side.
Okay. When you consider the landmass of India, which part of the landmass of India is more stable?
Hmm. Then every land mass has its own distress part. So every land part has its own disadvantage and advantage.
I am telling about if you classify the land, the Himalayas, you can say
Hmm.
the peninsular plateau. I am asking about which is comparatively stable. So which is more prone to earthquakes?
So more prone to earthquake is the Himalayan area.
Why? Why?
Sir, because of the plate movement, Himalaya formed due to the transverse plate movement, which is not subduct. The two plate, one of them is not subduct, and we know that in transverse plate, in transverse, when the plate are just collide with each other, but one is not subduct. So the tectonic movement is going on continuously. Due to this, the Himalayan area is more prone to the earthquake.
Okay. What do you understand by regional inequality?
The regional inequality is when one region is comparatively backward to the other region.
Can you cite
That is
few,
regional inequality.
can you cite few examples in
Sorry, sir?
Odisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So in Odisha, if we compare the eastern side and the western side is regionally backward. That is Sonpur, Baudh, and Malkangiri, Sundargarh, Sambalpur area. That's
Okay.
basically the backward region.
What do you mean by pressure groups, and what is the role of pressure groups in politics?
So pressure group is a group outside the government which influence the government policies and the government to fulfill their agenda. But
Okay.
it's not included in the government. They're outside government.
Okay. What are the role of pressure
So
groups? Yes.
they influence the policies of the government to fulfill their agenda.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Tell me few important points of the new education policy.
so the new education policy first is it gives the students they can carry their education in different field also. Earlier we can if we take science, then in further situation also we have to take science, but in today's new education policy that's not the case. One can choose different kind of background.
Okay. That is, have you heard of multiple entry and exits?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is the one of the feature of new education policy.
Okay.
Okay. So you have recently you have heard that Odisha is one of the worst performing state in protection against women. So
Yes,
what
sir.
should be the approach of the government towards this?
So, government is increasing many kind of women pro women schemes, but according to my point of view, sir, they are lacking in the implementation part and the awareness part, which should be increased. Only providing scheme is not important, but implementing part is also important, which is basically important in the rural area where the woman is not aware of their rights, and the same as the government schemes also.
Okay. What is the basic difference between 4G and 5G?
Okay. So 4G, the speed is limited, but in 5G, the speed is more high compared to 4G, and the disturbance in 5G is less.
Okay. So as you are from sociology background, you might have heard of manual scavenging.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why still after 70 years of independence, we still have the menace of manual scavenging? What are the reasons and what can you do?
Sir, after 70 years of independence, also manual scavenging exists in India. But sir, it's with time it is also decreasing in a great level. First of all, the thinking needs to be changes within the human or within the people,
Okay.
that every human body has its own importance. They should not indulge any people in the manual scavenging. They can use the machines also, and government should bring different kind of laws to regulate it.
Okay. What are Ramsar sites?
So Ramsar sites are those sites which have some ecological importance, but they are degrading. So including them in the Ramsar site basically aims to improve their biological diversity or their ecological diversity.
Basically it is a wetland.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So name few Ramsar sites in Odisha that have been recently added to the list.
Sir, I think Chilika is one of them.
Chilika was there, but it has been
Was there, but yes, sir.
recently few Ramsar sites were added to the list. Okay. What do you mean by
I'm not aware of
okay?
it.
Okay. What do you mean by exclusive economic zone?
Sir, exclusive economic zone is the sea area, which is around, I think, 112 nautical zone or around that,
Okay.
the sea level of the
Okay.
boundary of the country.
Why? Why the exclusive economic zone is important?
Sir, because for the industrial development or the trade specific area.
Okay, have you heard of polymetallic nodules?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are these?
So these are the like the mineral found in the sea. One of them is polymetallic nodules, which have its importance. And currently, India is the largest in polymetallic nodules, I think. So, but extraction is a problem which India is facing.
Okay, so if you are working in a government office as a junior class 1 officer, okay, you are recently posted there, and you are being tasked with a study, or you can say you have been given a task to fulfill within a particular time, which you think is not suitable. You should be given more time.
Okay.
Okay, and you think, if I will take this task within this limited period of time, I may not complete it, but you are being forced to complete the task by your authority. So what can you do in that situation?
So in first case, I'll try to convince my higher authority to give me some more time, because within a limited time, if I think that I am unable to give the best output to the society, then it will be not fair. So if time permits, then I can do better. So if they are not agree to give the extra time, then I'll try my best to complete the task within that limited time period.
Okay, still you think that you cannot do the task, and
Yes, sir.
your senior insist you that you have to complete for the sake of the society. So what can you
Yes,
do
sir.
in that case?
Sir, I'll try to convince him. If not, then I'll definitely never give up, but I try.
Okay, you ask
As
for
long as,
more, you ask for more
yes, sir.
resources, more manpower, whatever is needed,
Yes,
you
sir.
can ask them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if it has to be done at any cost for the betterment of society, it has to be done.
Sir, I
You can.
thought you were asking about the individual work, so that's why I didn't.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, if it has to be done for the society, it has to be done at any
Yes,
cost.
sir.
So you can ask for extra deployment of resources or manpower,
Yes, sir.
whatever is needed. Okay. Uh, have you heard of Malti Devi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was her contribution?
Sir, she was a freedom fighter, belonged to Jagatsinghpur district, and freedom fighter. She belongs to. Sorry, she represented her in the freedom movement of Odisha.
Okay, any extra information about her?
Sir, for women educations also.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. This brings us to the end of your interview. We are coming to the feedbacks in a minute. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.